entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey now everyone, Matt Haywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com, and I'm about to do the Easter eggs and franchise references from the latest episode of Star Wars Resistance, which was titled Signal from Sector 6. Now, I counted 7 Easter eggs and references in general, but I'm going to tell you I had to reach on these, my friends, so bear with me. I tried to tie them back to the original trilogy, some maybe even all the way back to the prequels. But like I said, there were no just obvious Easter eggs or references in this episode, so I did what I had to do, and that's to get creative. Alright, so let's get down to it. Alright, so like I said, just bear with me. These are a stretch at best. So the first one I'm highlighting here, Easter egg reference, whatever you want to call it. If you look, Poe and Kaz go out on a mission in this episode, and Poe brings with him a Resistance X-Wing for Kaz to fly. And if you look at it, his X-Wing has a paint job that is eerily similar to the old Republic's color scheme that they used back during the Clone Wars on the the ARC ships, on their Star Destroyers. I believe even Obi-Wan's TIE Fighter-esque looking ship had the maroon coloring. So, like I said, it's a stretch, but Kaz's Resistance X-Wing has a very similar color scheme to the Old Republic, as well as, if you want to the Rebellion, the red X-Wing paint job. Alright, so the next reference I found comes during when Kaz and Poe are flying around, farting around, talking about Kaz's mission, and they run into an asteroid field, and Poe wants to go fly around, trick around in it, show off his skills, and I couldn't help but think about another cocky pilot that used an asteroid field to his advantage, and that's Han Solo in Empire Strikes Back. So, like I said, people, I'm making stretches here, but hey, asteroid fields, cocky pilots, Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Resistance, it works. Alright, you may have to pull out your BS meter on me for this one, but if you look at Poe's little light there, I called this a little light rod, light stick, and it just reminded me of the one Luke had with him when he crash landed on Dagobah. Yoda was screwing with him and then fighting R2 over it. So like again, making stretches here left and right, but hey, why not? Light sticks, Rebel pilots had them, why wouldn't Resistance pilots? Alright, so this next moment is a straight up reference, can't go wrong on this one, didn't need to do any stretching, but while Poe and Kaz are on this derelict freighter, they start to hear stuff, monster sounds, and Poe says, well, it's either a Rathtar, a Gundark, or a Reek, which are all monsters that have been introduced in other Star Wars projects. So the Rathtar, we got in The Force Awakens. Gundark, we've heard multiple times, but the first time you heard it was on Empire Strikes Back when Han's talking to Luke after Luke got out of the Bacta tank. And then finally, the Reek is from the prequel eras, in particular Attack of the Clones, and that's that kind of dinosaur-looking thing that's trying to run Anakin down in the Geonosian arena. So, like I said, didn't have to stretch on that one. It's just a straight reference from Poe. Alright, so the next moment is another straight-up franchise reference, no stretching here, and what it is, it's when Poe and Kaz are on this freighter, they do find that there are some animals running around, maybe not monsters. They are Kowakian monkey lizards, and we saw these guys for the first time in Return of the Jedi in Jabba's palace. In fact, his pet, one of his best buddies, the guy that likes to eat C-3PO's eyes, Salacious Crumb, is a Kowakian monkey lizard. So like I said, straight-up reference, couldn't miss it. Alright, the final moment is as stretchy as it gets, but I'm running with it. So, Kaz, Poe, they find this knocked out alien lady on this freighter, and she happens to be wearing what I believe to be a amalgamation of different clone trooper and stormtrooper armor. So if you look in the first shot, you see her back, that little cylindrical thing on her belt, very stormtrooper proper looking. It's also white, it's plastic. Then other shots you can see even her boots, but her boots look more Clone Wars, Clone version 1. Same to her knee pads, they look very Clone Wars, but the belt, like I said, is kind of a mix of classic Stormtrooper and Clone Wars. So, I don't know, people. You take the look at her, take the look at the actual Clone Troopers and Stormtroopers, you make your own inferences, but I'm going out on a limb and saying that she has appropriated this armor from various clone trooper armor sets, stormtrooper armor sets. She's a pirate. We know pirates already do this because Kragan is wearing essentially Mimban trooper, mud trooper armor in this episode as well. So I'm going with it. That's it, people. Those are your Easter eggs and references for Star Wars Resistance, Signal from Sector 6. Good episode. I'm working on the review and recap right now, so make sure to stay tuned for that. All right, people. Appreciate you. Matt Haywood here, signing off for EntertainmentBoo.com, where we make you a better geek, one post at a time. Hey, everyone. Matt here. Sorry, just need to make a special announcement. So, if you are one of our Star Wars fans that comes here to watch our Star Wars content or listen to our Star Wars Time podcast that we post to YouTube here on the Entertainment Buddha YouTube channel, I just want to let you know that we are going to be eventually separating Star Wars content out of the Entertainment Buddha YouTube channel onto its own channel, which is Star Wars Time. So the next few of these Star Wars Resistance recaps, reviews, Easter egg episodes, I'll still upload to the YouTube channel for Entertainment Buddha, but I'm also going to be uploading other versions to the new Star Wars Time YouTube channel. So what I'd like to ask you, if you are a fan of our Star Wars content, could you please head on over to the new 0 subscriber base, 0 video loaded Star Wars Time YouTube channel and subscribe, just so you're switched over and prepared for our cutover to that new channel. In addition to the new YouTube channel, we're starting a full-on StarWarsTime.net website. The podcast will be pulled from the Entertainment Buddha Podcast Network and put on its own Star Wars Time Podcast Network. So all that's happening now. It's not done yet. I would imagine by 2019 will be fully cut over. So again, thank you for your fandom. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the watches. If you could, though, just please make your way over to the Star Wars Time YouTube channel now. Get subscribed so you're ready for when we make the full cutover. I'll have a link in the description of this video to do that. All right? May the Force be with you, always.
EntertainmentBuddha.com